Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the world famous Stand Up Honolulu.
It's the guys, it's 3:30. I'm like,
Here we are, Thursday night, comedy forum. It's time for the podcast you didn't know you needed.
woohoo!
Woo!
Woo!
I'm Pepper the Misunderstood Genius. You guys are you. This is DJ Wonderlust.
Hi.
I'm in a weird mood right now. I'm in between elation, depression, exhaustion, and wanting a gummy. Yeah, all of those.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's
That's
a
a
lot.
lot. I got shit to do. Moves to make. Things happening. I am recording a brand new comedy special on May 18th at Manila Valley Theater.
Woo!
And I'm debating on which material I want to do for it. I recorded last summer. I didn't put it out. But I'm thinking about using some of that just to see where the evolution of the jokes have been
Gotcha.
since then.
Indeed.
And then I'm thinking about, since this is going to be in the big theater, tossing out 4 old classic bits and then all the rest new shit. So it's a debate that I have. Plus, we're in the middle of a class. We've got 2 weeks up. So I've been on a crazy ass writing spree the last 3 weeks. Yesterday included, today included. It's going well. It's going well.
It is.
I went over some footage from a soul session a couple weeks ago, and I was like, "That's got to come back.
Yeah.
That can't just be a one-off for the Sunday soul sessions.
Yeah.
That has to hit the camera for real film.
Yeah.
It was good. So yeah, but here we are. We're doing our topics of the week. 3 random ass topics. I'm drinking a Zoa. It's been 2 years, Rock. Where the fuck have you been with your sponsor?
Yeah.
Huh? Candy ass going to the goddamn WWF and damn SummerSlam and all this. You made time to go back to wrestling. Rudy Poo Candy ass couldn't give us a sponsorship. We're here doing things for your Ina from that time that you had $7 in your pocket. You tell everybody every goddamn interview.
I
Stealing candy bars from 7-Eleven.
Oh my God.
I know your life story, Rock. You owe me a case of Zoa at least.
And a visit.
When you said Candy Rudy too, I thought you were talking about that flavor right there, because that is new.
Oh, it
What
came
is
out
that?
with grape drink. This black side. Like, yeah, we need some purple
Purple.
stuff.
Purple
This is for
stuff.
my dad, Rocky Johnson.
Sugar water. No sugar water. Right? Is there water? Is there sugar in there?
Sugar, water, purple.
Sugar in that one, not in that one.
This is healthy Zoa.
That's
Healthy
what I'm
bottom.
saying. No
Healthy
sugar water,
warrior.
purple. There you go. We got it.
It tastes like grape drink too.
Does it really?
Mhm.
Is there another one in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I just got these new
dibs.
packs from Costco. Costco, y'all owe me money. I done bought so much shit from y'all too.
Like for real.
Oh, I need some.
You need a
They give
sponsorship.
you one of them kiddie pools or something.
What is that for?
Cause I got kids.
That's it? I thought you had another reason. Like, I don't know. It's just a random thing to ask when I don't know. Right? Am I wrong about this? Okay, cool. It was
All
just
right.
random.
Costco, I need one of them inflatable jacuzzis.
There you go.
Yeah.
Back porch.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That is much better. Good job. Kiddie pool you can get at Walmart for like $12. That's not.
Nah, I would get a kiddie pool from Ross.
Do they have kiddie pools at Ross?
Yeah, you can go to Ross and get anything.
You really can. You really can.
You get an old lady in Ross. I'm gonna need you.
Yo.
We just need you to do my checkout bags. Just pack for me at the crib.
Right, so you get an old lady booster at Ross too.
No, just get an old lady from Ross to fold your laundry. That's what you need.
Yeah, she get you some clothes too on the
Yeah.
free 99.
Mhm.
I don't know if you heard about those, some of those, but that's a common thing on this island.
More retirement.
Nobody expects old ladies to steal clothes from Ross, so they just kind of just let them. You know.
Nobody expects them to drive either, but they be fucking
Oh
up our
my
traffic.
God!
I know it's a horrible thing to say.
It is, but it's true.
I don't know if anyone's seen the news this week, but global warming is real.
Mhm.
And Dubai is now Atlantis.
Oh,
The EAU is all underwater. That shit where they was just like, you know what? We are going to take the ocean and build islands in a tropical paradise in the ocean. And now the ocean came back and was like, fuck y'all. It's just one big ass rainstorm. I think Noah's Ark pulled up. It was just like, fuck you, Arabs.
oh,
I was like,
oh,
man,
damn.
the ocean is racist.
A little bit.
Yeah. But yes, global warming is real, and we only pay attention to a little bit of shit over there. Did y'all know that World War III started on Sunday? Like they like sneakily just slid that shit in there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Did anybody else know? Yeah, I'm just nodding like we just not gonna acknowledge.
I think it's a little grim. That sounds like a grim nod. That looks like a grim nod.
Yeah, it's just like,
Yeah, this shit got realer. Like,
yeah. So as we know, Israel's been fucking up Israel.
Yeah.
So in their own little Palestine section, and the world was like, man, that's fucked up. Y'all taking it too far. Okay, yeah, you know, they kicked your dog, but you ain't had to blow up their whole water supply. And then so they're like, nah, we getting Hamas. It's whatever. Shit's been going on forever. They keep blowing up buildings. People keep throwing rocks back. Then they blow up more buildings, giving them more rocks. It's a mess. Yeah, that's a fucked up perspective of it. But
but it's a good too long didn't read, I guess.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now Iran is involved in some shit,
Mhm.
and they were throwing drones and missiles,
Mhm.
and then Israel just like 2 hours ago, which was probably like 8 hours ago, but they told us 2 hours ago, threw some shit back at Iran, and it's like Iran. I don't want to disrespect these people, even though they're not gonna come over here, because they already here. This will turn into conspiracy terrorist cell real fast. This podcast gonna get me taken off of YouTube.
You know what? I'm glad we're like
Real
far
quick.
enough away today. We can crop my ass out.
Yeah.
Just saying.
No, I'm mad at Iran. You know how sexy those women are? They keep them covered up.
Mhm.
It's disrespectful. It's disrespectful. Beautiful, titty meat, ass everywhere, and just keep them all under a blanket.
Yep.
I know it's their religion, but I'm a pervert, so figure it out. Release them titties, Iran. Stop oppressing women.
Pretty.
I don't even know what to say.
Playboy Persia. No.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Hey, fella, don't keep those laughs in. don't
Listen, I am the moral compass, but don't let that keep you from laughing.
I'm trying to make some money. I'm a businessman. I'm an entrepreneur.
Why?
Call me head of Hezbollah or whatever your shit is.
Oh my God! Just stop. Just stop.
Who's the religious super leader of Iran? Because they went through like this whole moral, like religious empowerment thing in the 70s. Ayatollah. There we go.
Yep.
Ayatollah Khomeini and all that shit. Holla at me. I'll make some money. Playboy Persia. Let's go.
Wow. We're going like what? It's gonna be like pictures of just like
Ankles. Ankle, yeah. Yeah.
And maybe like under
Little,
the eye.
little hairy ankle popping out down there.
I wonder if that's a category. I know ankles is a category on
Hairy
the
ankle
foot.
has
On
to
the
be a
foot.
category. I'm not, don't worry,
Oh,
I'm not
yeah.
into hairy ankles, all you people.
No, but I did look up gout.
You looked up gout ankle?
I looked up gout ankle. Gout ankle is not a category on Feet
Yes,
Finder.
still intellectual property. That's my shit.
Ankles is chip nail polish is I think hairy toes as well.
Gout ankle.
But gout ankle, I did look it up because I was like, I just need to know. Because people be making money off of feet pics.
We
and
doing
their feet-
Epsom salt selfies.
There we go.
We just gonna make some.
Listen, there's something for everybody. Like, that is one thing I have learned from the internet.
Oh.
There's something for everybody. But yes, you know what? You could do maybe like your own, like a .com. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
Ankles.com.
Gout
Oh,
ankle.
there's a fetish for everybody.
No, for real.
For real.
Like, people really.
Yes.
It's wild.
Oh no. Gay dudes, are y'all into ankles? No. Is there an ankle community in the gay world? Is there an ankle?
Would it be like-
There's got to be a foot one.
Would it be like a
Yeah.
Go to FetLife.
FetLife?
Fat life?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, it's like all the fetishes.
Go-
so
go
it's not
find
just.
FetLife, yeah.
Oh,
It's not
okay,
just
okay.
feet.
Go find FetLife.
FetLife. No, I already know. That'll give me nightmares.
Somebody for like double folded elbows.
There you go.
There's gotta be, you know.
Hey, all those ladies on my 600-pound life all got dudes. So there's somebody into that shit.
Everybody is. Yep. Have you ever heard about people? You know, people sell their drawers, right? But like, you can also sell your drawers peed in
Ooh.
No.
as well.
That sounds like a Japanese vending machine.
Ooh. Ew.
There's a vending machine for that. I promise you in
I
Japan.
have jet pee on stuff.
With just use draws in the vending
Yeah.
machine.
Or like if you wear them for like several days or something like that. Like,
Several days.
yeah, like they were like, I want to. Yeah, they want the seasoning. That's what they want. They pay extra. They pay extra for the seasoning.
Mm-mm.
That vaginal Goya.
What happens? So they
You got about 4 hours in them draws.
still wet.
6 if I'm drunk.
Ew.
4 hours in them draws is about max.
Yeah, nah, they're like,
If
hey.
you on my face down there. That's about it. That's about it. Real.
I feel you.
Yeah.
That's not for you. It's not for you. I mean, I thought the pee took it out, but you know.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yes.
Is that next day shipping for the pee? Like, is it still wet?
Oh yeah, FedEx.
Vacuum sealed. I'm sure you can buy something on Amazon that help,
No.
Yeah.
help keep the
Oh.
flavor.
Yo, wait a minute. Wait, with the vacuum seal, the air that comes out. Do you smell that? Like, oh no. Oh no. Like, do they pay extra for skid marks too?
Weird.
Oh, there's gotta be a courier with dry ice. The dude popped up at your crib.
Because what do you even classify that as? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're not putting it on ice, but you know what I mean? Like, you might put it on ice. You know, to keep it from getting, you know, like to preserve the ripeness so it doesn't get any riper. You know what I mean? Or maybe they want it riper. Maybe they put like a heat pack in it. I don't know.
So, World War III. As stated, this is the podcast you didn't know you needed.
I
It's a
didn't
good
need
time.
it.
It's a good time.
What are our topics?
World War
World War
III
III.
was the first topic. Legit.
I don't know how we got there, but we did. Welcome back to World War III.
Well, it turned into looking at them Persian ladies because I'm a.
Oh, with the ankles. So we went
Yeah,
from the ankle to the
exactly.
gout angle to the feet finder to the FetLife to
Eat.
So we was.
the pissy draws.
So technically, we were still on brand.
We were.
Next topic.
You know, if everybody had access to their fetish, maybe there wouldn't be a World War III.
Absolutely.
Let the
There's
women drive.
you can look up on the porn sites.
Uh-oh.
Oh, God.
Now, I don't know if they try to take it down or maybe it wasn't a real,
I'm already terrified.
but there was like a woman wearing a whole head mask, but she was in a porno.
Okay.
So she was wearing a head mask and she was covered, but she was the picture of her, and here's a video you can buy, and I didn't actually click on it, but I said,
You sure?
Sure.
Also, what the fuck is a head mask?
Yeah.
Burka.
Well, it's like a scarf that goes, because they can't
A
show
burqa.
their hair, they can't show their
He's talking
hair.
about
Okay.
I just.
So you can't see her hair, but you can see her boobs.
Okay.
It's like, what are they
Oh
hiding?
yeah, hey, it's like anonymous. It's anonymous titties, right?
So you don't even know if like
Anonymous
she's really
titties, yeah,
Persian
no.
or from Iran. You just
Well,
they just make it seem like that, and it's like all forbidden. It could just be some super tan chick from Cali.
It probably is.
Yeah.
It probably is.
It
I don't know, right?
It
Like-
could have been an illegal video, not given the actual official sanctions of the.
Based off of like some of the things you say on the microphone, Ray, I don't see you on the dark web.
I do. I do. That's the people that are on the dark web.
That was the racial joke.
Oh, I went over my head.
Or your bangs a little higher.
That was the, yeah.
I'm back.
now you picking up. what I
I'm
was
picking
putting
up
down.
what you. I
Right.
still would expect him to be on there. Okay,
Well, ring around with that.
I got you.
She's heard my.
I've heard the
Yeah.
bits.
my
It's the only dark thing he'll hang out with.
Oh, I see.
Ah.
Oh, Jesus.
Switching topics.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What's the dumbest thing y'all think y'all could ever remember an athlete has done? Just dumb. I want y'all to chew on that, okay? So chew on it, and I'm gonna get back to you. The reason why I brought this up is because there was a young man. His brother is really good, and he's like a lot of times, especially in the NBA. You'll have this really good superstar or potential superstar with a family member, a brother who is also tall, but they're not good as the other brother, but they're just tall. So they end up getting picked up by an NBA team too, and they just be like, well, his brother's dope, so I'm gonna just take Jeff's as well and see if we can turn him into something.
He's a walk-on.
Yeah, yeah. So Blake Griffin had a brother. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he has
Oh my goodness.
he has like 3 brothers that are in the league.
I don't even know these people, and now I really don't know these people.
Yeah, I didn't mess up his name. It's just his daddy messed up his name.
Oh,
So, regardless,
I can't.
this is it's a common occurrence. So, but what happened is this week is somebody Porter Jr., his brother Billy Porter, not Jr., the middle child, got banned from the NBA for life. So basically, what he was doing was betting on himself. He would go into the game, or he would tell his people, hey, I'm not going to make 3 3-pointers. And then he would go into the game, make 1 3-pointer, and then be like, coach, my stomach hurt. I got to get out the game. And it was, betting is all, I think old school, this probably would have worked because all the bookies were separate and they were all illegal and all that kind of deal. But now everything is fucking computerized. And so if there's an anomaly going on, the computers will pick it up and be like, hey man, how come 5,000 people put $20 million on Bo Fuck Nut Porter to score 3 3-pointers and they all cashed out and took all of our money, and then a month later this shit happened again? What the fuck is going on with this? So it's very easy to pick up. About a year and a half ago, the coach for Alabama got busted for doing some shit like this. He was a baseball coach, and he was like, he called a dugout in Ohio and was just like, we not gonna win today. And then turned around and took his starting pitcher out the game.
No.
And then the next day immediately got fired by Alabama. And the whole NCAA investigation, the whole shit. It was like, you called from the dugout to somebody, to your bookie in Ohio, it was just like, oh yeah, we not winning this one.
We're not gonna win this one.
And then all of a sudden, $100,000 was won. And you
That's
didn't
all he
think-
won?
Yeah,
Oh, for that?
yeah.
I'm just saying,
Yeah,
if
and
you gonna,
as the head coach of Alabama baseball, you're making more than 100.
I'm just saying, if I'm gonna do some dumb shit like that, I need to be able to retire
Yeah.
and after the fines.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, what the hell?
So,
100K?
outside of O.J. Simpson thinking he could escape in the VA, what's the dumbest thing that y'all see an athlete do? You can't get away in an old ass Bronco like that. You can run over some shit, but you can't escape nothing.
Who was the guy who shot himself in the leg?
Plexico Burris.
That's pretty stupid, generally speaking.
Generally speaking, yes, that was. Especially with New York gun laws. And at the time, he was like one of the top receivers in the NFL. And if anybody knows anything about New York and that rap culture and that whole deal, your man's got the gun. Let your man's hold the gun. That's your man's in it. That's why you got your
You
man's in
don't
there.
have to.
You don't have
You
to.
don't have to hold the gun,
Yeah.
right? You have people for that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Damn.
Anybody else?
Michael Jordan trying to play baseball.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I still
you
have
still
my
good.
card from that.
I don't think that was dumb.
I have a baseball
Yeah,
card
he
from
was
him.
exploring his options.
Now, you want to go super conspiracy theory real quick?
That's right. I've heard that.
So,
I'm afraid.
a lot of people believe that Michael Jordan went to go play baseball because he was gambling on the NBA.
Yep.
And he had to bounce, but instead of showing like anybody admitting that, David Stern was just like, we're gonna suspend you for a year, and so we got to figure out a way to cover this up. So he was like, I'm gonna retire and go play baseball because he was the #1 sports figure on the planet.
So he was gambling and losing?
He was gambling and
Yeah, right. If you gamble on yourself and you win,
Now-
ain't that all good?
now
No.
Ethics.
from all the research and the stuff that I saw, I do not believe Jordan was gambling on himself. I think he was gambling on some other stuff, and it had gotten excessive, and it was like becoming an issue. A lot of people say that has something to do with his father's death as well.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's just two random ass thug dudes just decided to carjack his dad on the middle of a road in the random middle of nowhere.
Damn.
And these dudes had never killed nobody before, but they just killed his daddy and left him there. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff around there. However, Michael Jordan was actually getting decent at
I
baseball.
was gonna say he's decent.
I still have my baseball card.
Yeah.
I still have my Michael Jordan baseball
Yeah,
card.
and if they hadn't had a strike, he would have just finished playing baseball. He wouldn't have went back to the NBA.
Oh, that's how that happened.
Yeah. They had a strike that year. He was just like, all right, I'll go back. My suspension
That's
over.
where my
So
age
there's
is.
several
Yeah.
conspiracy theories all involved into gambling and that whole deal, but I don't think him playing it was dumb.
That's where my age comes in because I remember the jokes that they made in Space Jam about him playing baseball. That's how I remember it the most, right? Like, and my card, but mostly Space Jam.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I remember the soundtrack of Space Jam.
Oh, I still have it. Yes.
There was some bangers on. I was a DJ in college at the time.
Oh, Quad City.
There are a couple of club bangers on the original Space Jam soundtrack. I promise y'all.
I know that.
Busta Rhymes, LL Cool J.
Hit 'em up.
Hit 'em high, hit 'em high, hit 'em high, hit 'em high.
Hit 'em high.
Hit 'em low.
Just hit 'em high. Oh,
Cypress
I-
Hill comes in. I'm in the world. Beat drop.
Oh my God! I think I still know that whole thing. Oh wow! What else? Quad City DJs. That one, and then Space Jam. Space Jam was that one.
Yep.
And then there was Giving You All That I Got. And I Found My Smile Again, D'Angelo. That was on there as well. For You I Will,
I was gonna say
Monica.
Monica was on there.
Yeah, Monica, For You I Will.
Super pedophile song.
Yep, there was on there
R.
too.
Kelly, I Believe I Can Fly.
It was on there.
Was number one on the planet.
Fucking-
Let everybody
Yo,
sing
I
for us.
Basketball Jones redo with Barry White and Chris Rock.
Yep.
That joint was hilarious. And then also the Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck rap.
No.
I
Hard
was
pass on
8.
that.
I was 8.
I'll give you
Okay.
that. Hard pass on that. I was with you until
Who says the bunny can't jam? I'm just saying.
I know you was 8 and I was like
8 years
19,
old.
but that's not the point.
No, it is. It's the point.
No. That's when soundtracks used to do better than the movies.
Oh my gosh, like what is my other favorite, one of my other favorites, Nutty Professor 2 soundtrack.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Bruh,
Yep.
Yep.
that was
Janet
my
was all
shit.
on there.
Jay-Z
Yes.
even had a banger
Jay-Z
on
had-
that one.
Yeah, that was which one was that?
Janet Jackson.
Yeah,
She was on the
Hey, was Hey Poppy? Hey Poppy was on there.
I think so.
That was
yeah.
Hey
Hey
Poppy.
Poppy, yeah.
Yeah, that was on there.
Movies used to have bangers.
Yo,
Now, anybody want to like get the soundtrack to Doom? Shit's just drop, just a bunch of wind blowing, water dripping and shit. People
what were we talking about?
Stupid athlete.
Stupid athletes.
Oh,
yeah.
Stupid Athletes. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like the soundtrack one. I like that segue. Oh.
Herschel Walker, I think, is should be up there.
Yep.
He's got
Armstrong too.
CTE badly. Yeah.
It's
If
unfortunate.
anyone saw his senatorial run or whatever he was going for in last year's election, that shit was trash. Like this man can't even talk.
So horrible.
That was awful.
Who else?
Uh,
Somebody said Lance Armstrong.
Yeah.
I pushed back on that one a little bit
Why?
because
He lost a nut.
He lied and was taking a drug
he lost.
enhancement and
But he
got all
lost
them
a lot.
endorsements.
yeah, and he
Was
he
the
helped,
face of
he helped
don't
cure like
do
9 different
drugs.
cancers by lying.
One of his balls are gone.
He didn't even have.
And
And he
Right.
still had one.
Okay, well, all right. Here's a fun fact. When they stripped Lance Armstrong of the title, do you know who they gave it to?
no.
Somebody
It was
was
a
doing
Italian,
it.
wasn't it?
Some French guy.
They had to go 9 people down because everybody was doping.
Oh.
But the
Oh.
only way they knew that is because he was dope.
Yeah, the entire cycling community was on the same shit. But they was tired of him winning.
Oh, yeah.
So they was like, nah, fuck yo.
So he was so he was the catalyst in that way,
Yeah.
and he lost a nut.
He was pompous into being an asshole
God
about it.
dang!
So they was like,
I'm just saying that's not like a fair exchange. You set yourself up to lose that nut. I'm just
Yep.
saying.
Exactly.
Could have had 2. Could have still had 2. It's unfortunate.
I just thought it was weird he was dating Sheryl Crow and they looked just alike.
No! No! Every day is a winding road. What the
I
fuck?
don't know. White people songs I heard at the gym. I don't know the words.
Oh my gosh. How can I, wow. So what the fuck? How, where did it come? It's just so funny. Like, I'm like, where? Like, was it another song? Oh, I Soak Up the Sun. Okay, you put 2 songs together. All right. I just needed to know where that came from. I just
It
did.
came from the one Sheryl Crow line I accidentally halfway knew. That's it. Bam.
It's not easy to write songs.
Okay.
Just make every other one rhyme.
That was random as shit, right?
Yeah.
Little
You're right.
random.
Ask Elvis. Yeah.
I've done musical stuff. I've tried to write some songs, and you know what can you say other than she's not here, she left me.
So
Whatever,
many things.
You know.
You can say so
So
many things.
many other things.
You can say so many things.
I don't think you're talking about country music.
Yeah, I was about to say. But now that I think about it, the couple country songs that I attempted, that's what they sound like. That's what they sound like. My baby left. I caught him cheating. Like that's about it. But all the other, there's so many other things you could talk about.
That's all the blues is. You listen to B.B. King for 2 hours. You like, how did you have kids, sir? Everyone left you.
He had them before they left him.
Like, you listen to the blues and you just like, man, motherfuckers live like triple lives. Like, everyone came home and then the person just never lived there no more. And they had no way of finding out where they moved to
Right.
at all. They was like, I've been sending letters to this house for 17 years.
You know what? Why do we even need 23andMe then?
Yeah.
Have y'all noticed like people finding like their family members have like double families or whatever, train track? We don't need that. We can just listen to blues.
Oh.
It'll tell us everything we need to know. Yeah.
What was even the Jimi Hendrix? He she wouldn't. She didn't love me no more, but her sister will. Because he kept sending letters to the house, and she had moved on with some other dude, but her sister.
Well, all right. Well, her sister's still here, so why not?
The sister didn't stay.
Looks kind of like her too. The next best thing, right there. Same DNA. That's cool.
Who's got sisters in here? Make some noise. Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Y'all were kind of loud about that. Wow, must have been good. Seem to remember it fondly. Yeah.
All right, last topic. We kind of alluded to it, or slightly touched on it, but this one I just got off of World Star or some shit. If you had a choice, which movie world would you live in?
Okay.
Would you go like Gotham, Dark Knight, Underworld? Would you live in
Avatar, but that
Avatar?
kind of feels like a basic bitch answer, and I don't really like it. But
It's okay.
It
It's
seems
okay.
pretty on the nose, but like it's
Basic
pretty
bitch
awesome.
shit is safe here.
Avatar?
Yeah.
Avatar the Blue People or Airbender?
No, the blue people
The blue people.
With
with the
blue
cool, with the
Avatar people.
flying and the whatnots.
Okay.
Whatnots?
Where like you meld with the animals and all
It's an
this
official
good, cool. I
Uh,
think I would live in the Jedi world. I think I'd want to Star Wars it up and use the Force on some shit.
It's always hot and you're covered up most of the time.
No, it's only hot on that one planet they keep kicking it at.
Tattoo.
And plus, if you look at that Jawa like deal, it's kind of like the Tesla truck. So
oh, I'm sorry.
That's a Tesla SUV.
yeah,
what
it's
is
a
this?
Tesla bus.
Is it Star Wars?
It's Star
Yes.
Wars.
Okay. I had to make sure I got it right because anytime I say Star Trek when it's Star Wars shit, I get just persecuted.
Yeah,
And I've never seen it either, so.
Would you have a lightsaber and you can use the Force choke people? I just want to Force choke.
You just
people.
want to force
I
you.
just want to Force choke.
I got you.
I want
I got you.
That's yeah. Star Trek seems like way more dangerous than Star Wars.
Only if you have
Yeah.
a red shirt on.
Yeah, true. You go to the planet in the Star Trek red shirt, you're not coming back up.
Oh no.
Yep. Yeoman Johnson, you're not gonna make it.
That was manufactured. I have no idea what any of this means.
Watch Boomerang. They'll fill you in.
Boomerang. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's been a while. I saw Boomerang, but
Like him and Halle Berry's about to make
forgot
out on the
about
couch.
that.
They was talking about it. I know that movie backwards and forwards. I would live in the Boomerang world where I could just hang out and Halle Berry was kicking it all the time.
Those are very different reasons to hang out in movies.
Oh,
Now you got me thinking about the
It all
different
comes back to
ones.
titties.
What is the back?
Okay, so on the Jedi point, I'm trying to hang in Wreck-It Ralph's.
Okay.
Wreck-It Ralph's.
Oh.
All those different worlds. And
Wreck-It
what
Ralph
have
would
you.
be cool.
That would be fun.
Huh.
Yeah.
What about you? Where you living? What movie world you living in? You don't got a favorite movie or what?
QF.
Not really, no. Can't think of anything on top
You don't have a favorite movie?
I like a lot of movies, but
Favorite TV show?
You got a show where you especially like the titties, because that's how he went for the second one.
That
Like,
helps it narrow it down. Wherever Salma Hayek is. Wild Wild West, whatever, wherever she at.
Great place to be.
I go
I'm
there.
trying to decide who that is for
Even
me.
if Frito with the extra eyebrow, I'd be hanging out with
Yeah.
somebody.
Take some waxing sticks with you. You'll be fine.
Girl, we could just brush that. We got we just
Right. Look.
we got a little peach for us.
Oh,
It's
it's
cool. I still love
okay.
you.
It's okay.
You an artiste.
He's stupid.
Django Unchained.
They didn't shower enough in the old West. It's just
They killed white
unreal.
people.
Yeah, but that.
No.
That's a Quentin Tarantino. white
Well, it's
people
also
world.
like,
That's strange.
yeah, you'd be alright in that movie, but we wouldn't be. Like,
I'm good.
I'm just saying, like,
Yeah, that's a hard pass on that one.
right, hanging by your ankles upside down next to Jamie Foxx. No, that's okay. I'm in the fields quivering my lip with Kerry Washington. No, that's terrible.
Over emoting.
I mean, nothing is over.
How could it take you 8 minutes to smile?
Hold up. Nothing is over emoting in a slavery-based movie. It's not. You're allowed to be as sad as you feel in that.
True that.
Which you
I might want to live in Dolomite world.
I don't want that either.
Come out. Bitches didn't bring my silk drawers.
Oh no.
That was so natural to me.
With the fake
Right.
karate.
You can just tell he's practiced that, right? Like he's perfected that. Oh man.
I think I gotta live in Bruce Lee world. Just walking around smacking the shit out of random Asian people.
Oh my god.
If it's not
Bruce
violent.
used to just like there
Random
would be
people.
48 people and Bruce would just throw 3 kicks and everybody's like, nah, I'm out. Learn the nunchuck. Yeah.
You know what movies I would not want to be in? My Girl.
Yeah, that would be horrible.
Don't put me nowhere near that movie. Nowhere near that. I also would not like to be in Crooklyn at all. At all.
My wife pointed this out. Any singer in the 50s, 60s, or 70s who was a female, their husbands was just the most horrible things on the planet.
Yep.
Like in real life.
Like in real life. So like any of those, like Cadillac Records, the Aretha Franklin story,
Yeah.
all those shits.
Yeah.
was
Yep.
just like,
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Tina Turner.
You know, it's before you had, spousal violence laws and, the ability to open up a bank account by yourself. So, yeah.
Yep.
It's kind of like the original Adele story, but no, it's different.
It is different. You said what?
She didn't have a bank account?
No, all her husbands were abusive until she got famous.
Wait, how many were there?
I think she had like 2 or 3
I was gonna
husbands.
say 2
Woo!
or 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least 2.
Yeah.
But now she with a black dude, so it's all good.
Yeah.
She leveled up.
He ain't abusing her, so.
But he got his own money. She had like loser dudes.
Oh. She was just kind of carrying along.
Yeah.
And they were abusive?
Yeah.
Every album.
Well, I mean, you can tell by her albums. You can tell by her albums that she done met some fuckboys, for sure.
Right.
She was a big girl for a long time.
Because she had low self-esteem because they were verbally and
So
physically.
there was a lot of abuse going on.
Yep.
Mental,
Abuse.
mental shits.
No wonder I cried so hard listening to that album after a breakup. Like, ooh, she knows exactly how I feel, except not the abuse part. Not the abuse part.
I could never get into Hello from the Other Side because she was using one of those old phones.
Here, so somebody said this.
That phone got
No.
a
So
cord,
wait a
you
minute.
know?
That actually makes sense. So someone, I don't know what, maybe it was on a Reddit thread. Please don't validity. I'm not sure. But apparently, like, if you listen to the song again, but pretend like she's talking to her like child self, like she's healing her inner child.
Okay.
That's the vision behind it.
Yeah. And so then I listened to it again, and I was like, oh. I think that's right. Like it's kind of So then that makes sense that the phone is old. It's
Carlos,
old.
Movie World? What y'all choosing?
QAF.
Now I pronounce you Chuck and Larry.
That's on brand.
I don't know. I mean, I think
Gremlins. You know?
Oh,
Well, there you go.
Why would you do that?
That's weird.
Why would you do that?
I think they're kind of cute. You want to make it, yeah.
Okay.
As long as you don't feed it after midnight.
Yeah.
Have a great time,
Man, I think I don't still have nightmares from Gremlins, but I had them for far longer than I should have. Them shits are scary, like, ugh. And then you know what? That's why I don't like Furbies. That's why I don't like Furbies.
Oh, there you go.
Fair.
Tell me you weren't
Yep.
afraid to get a Furby wet.
I had a Furby, and I took the
Shorts
battery,
out.
and it started malfunctioning one day, and it was just going like, like this. Took the batteries out, and then when I put them back in, it just started back again. I was like, oh, okay. Nope. Nope. Things will kill me in my sleep. Throw it away right now.
What about like just those old cartoons we watch,
Care Bears.
like Care Bear World?
Oh, I would do so well in Care Bear World.
They didn't have jobs or nothing. They was just like,
Which one would you
Why
do?
do they have to have jobs? Why
how do you
want
care
to
if
be
you
at
don't have a
work?
job? You just laying around caring all
There's
day?
so much more outside of work to care about.
Actually, that would give you a whole bunch of opportunities to care. Who has time to care when you got a job?
Right? They're all retired.
But here, question. What would yours be?
Agree.
Are you gonna be grumpy? You gonna be what you gonna be?
I'd be force choke bear. I'm a force choke the shit out of other bears.
We gotta take you to the forest of feelings and Care Bears stare your ass so you can leave us alone. That's terrible.
Land of My Little Pony. They just made up trouble.
We got gummy bears. Bouncing here and there and everywhere.
They had good theme songs back
They
then.
really did.
You know what? I would live in the world of Rescue Rangers.
Yes.
Chip and Dale's Rescue Rangers. We just going on adventures. Yeah. I got a bear flying me everywhere. Fuck yeah. Yeah. And I go break into Scrooge McDuck's little safe and steal his money and shit like that. Yeah. DuckTales.
Woo!
Yes, that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. Chip and Dale's Rescue Ranger World.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't mind a little Rocco's Modern Life.
No.
Rocco's Modern
Oh,
Life.
that's drugs.
Right.
It would just be a very psychedelic experience. I could just be sober while watching all the colors, right?
Yeah.
I could do that. Or
Think
what's the
yourself.
one? Hey Arnold. Hey Arnold would be fun.
That's just New York.
Now be real. I live in the land of South Park.
Oh,
You fit it
Yes.
perfectly there.
you would.
I would.
You would.
I fit right into South
You
Park.
would fit right in.
I would be like,
like Cartman.
I would be like Cartman's black cousin.
Cartman
And we
and
would just
Chef,
run
fusion
this
days.
shit. Hell fucking yes. South Park.
That's hilarious.
Roll up.
Cartman
Second ladies,
Chef.
the Buca de Faggottini.
I actually don't know what the name of that actual restaurant is anymore. Because whoever said, he always fucks up the name, and I to this day, and I have to keep myself from saying it the way you say it.
Alright, fellas, I apologize. I give a little back context to the deal of South Park. Did you ever see the episode where Timmy had to go get some hoes in Denver? And they would always take them, he would take his hoes in Denver. He was trying to get relaxed. Some pimps told him he needed to get relaxed for a talent show. And so he would pick up hoes in Denver and take them to Buca de Faggottini and for dinner. And y'all just laugh, so it's okay. Right? I'm just quoting South Park.
No, and
I'm
so
not
there's
trying to
Bogo,
get-
so there's
Y'all
Bogo
know
de
I'm not trying
Beppo.
to get away with,
So-
whatever.
So
It's a
I,
hilarious name.
but, here-
No offense. Everybody's gay a little bit. We cool.
but here's the thing. I didn't know the actual name before I heard him say it first.
Yeah, so it's just.
So you
Is it Bogo de Beppo?
It's Buca de Beppo.
See, look, I'm not even saying it right. Because I just don't have it to memory. And I'm like, I'm just not going to say it out loud.
I'm not your buddy, guy. I'm not your guy, buddy.
That's a popular restaurant.
Yes.
I also did not see the episode, so there's just so much that's
Watch it. It's
not clicking right now. I don't know, man.
hilarious.
And then I really won't ever know the name of this restaurant.
Yeah, because they close it.
Oh, that's true.
It's all good.
Is it only here, or is it other places?
No, it's
Buca de
all
Beppo?
over. It's all over.
It's
Bogo de
everywhere.
Beppo?
Yeah.
Is it like Bogo de Chow?
Kinda like that.
It is okay.
It's the
Or
Italian
they-
version of Fogo de
Where they
Chao.
just like bring the meat around and you get to decide if
that
you want
place.
some of that.
No.
No, but
And
Buca
that-
di Beppo
It's
is
big, greasy Italian style family food eating
Right.
shit.
Oh.
It's like Olive Garden with like actual
With flavor.
tasty with flavor, and yeah, and it's real family style shit.
Oh, okay.
So like you don't go to Buka on date night
Okay.
unless y'all having group sex.
Oh, you taking the whole crew.
Yeah.
And if you loving the crew, that's when you take
Exactly.
everybody.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. You got it.
You
got
need
it.
6 people to go to Buka. It just
to
is
do
what
it
is.
right.
Yeah. So you learn it. You learn it. It's cool. All right. This has been the Comedy Forum podcast you didn't know you needed. It's now time for open mic. Yeah. DJ Wonderland.